Hi students, morning. How are you all? Come on. Today we will continue the class. Regarding socialism, class 10. Socialist class 10 and previous I have explained to you all about the climate of India and I discontinued. So today we will resume the class. So take out your textbooks, so students, get ready. And today we just go to the main topic today. The topic is very interesting. Come to page number 47, chapter 4, climate of India. Okay, my chapter 4, climate of India. Page number 47. And it will be much better if you all have a pencil in your hand, whichever it is important, just please underline. Don't forget, okay, underline. Land and water relationship. Land and water relationship. So today we will see what is land and water relationship. In the previous class, we saw factors influencing climate and weather. Then again, latitude or distance from the equator, latitude and distance from the equator, the cooler parts away from the equator, whereas the parts near the equator are hot. Why? Because the sunrays are falling directly. This is what I told you clearly. So, come on. Now, land, water, there is a lot of relationship between the land and the water. So, today we just see, see here the maps are given here. We have two maps given here. See, you say, no, see this is the sea cooler. The cool sea breeze, okay, and then we can go see how does this moderate the temperature of such a place. So this is what we can go through. So look at a map of India showing land cover and water bodies. Here now look at a map of India which is showing land cover and water bodies. The map of India is showing the land cover and water bodies. So India, we Indians are very lucky because there's plenty of water, okay, in India, and moreover, India is surrounded by water on three sides, and one side land, that is the Himalayas. So, and you will see another important factor which has an influence on climate. See, we'll see the main factor which has the influence on climate, the land and water relationship. The amount of sunlight, so main is underline, the amount of sunlight that is first absorbed and then radiated back, sent back or directly reflected depends on the nature of the surface. So see, sometimes the sunlight falls, the sunlight is reflected. The reflection is done depending on the nature of the surface of the earth. Darker areas such as heavily vegetated regions, so the areas which are dark, which have heavily vegetated regions, tend to be good observers. So they tend to be good observers. What? They observe the sunlight. Because okay, dark observers. Lighter areas such as snow and ice-covered regions tend to be good reflectors. So the areas which are covered with snow and ice regions, what happens? They come to say they are good reflectors. They reflect the sun back. The ocean absorbs and loses it more slowly than the land. So the ocean, the water in the ocean, it absorbs the sunlight and loses heat more slowly than land. It absorbs the light and loses the heat more slowly than the land. Whereas the land loses the heat very fast. This affects climate in many ways. So we'll see what is the main cause. Now we'll see. One of these is the information of land and sea breeze. So one of the topic is information of land and sea breezes. Using figure 4.2, explain how it happens. Recall from your 9th class and connection between pressure and direction of wind. So in the 9th class you have learned. I have explained here. I was there in 9th class. I have explained here. Actually, what is the difference between the connection between the pressure and direction of the wind? So actually, the cool land breeze at night, the night on the warm hay, out goes warm hay goes up, and I showed the land is becomes cooler. So this is what we have learned in the previous class, 9th class. So I will explain here when the school starts again. If not, I will send you all a DG class. Don't worry. Since we have DG class with us, I will send you all. Don't worry. Okay, students, let's relax. A large part of southern India, because of its long coastline, comes under the moderating influence of the sea. Underline, a large part of southern India, because of its long coastline, comes under the moderating influence of the sea. Influence of the sea. As such, the difference between the temperature of day and night. So the difference between temperature of day and night. The days are hot, nights are cool. Days are hot and nights are cool. Why? What is the cause? Okay, day and night. And that of summer and winter is not much. So the difference between the day and night, there is not much difference between the summer and the winter. This is known as equal climate. It's known as equal climate. So see, underline the difference between the temperature of day and night and that of summer and winter is not much. This is known as equal climate. Underline, my students? Did you all? I hope so you all did. If we compare similar places on the same latitude and altitude, we can appreciate the effect of the sea. This is what we have seen in my topic now. Now coming to the relief. Features. We'll see now. If you have learned that temperature decreases at the rate of 6.4 Celsius centigrade for every 1000 meters increase in altitude, hence hills and mountains will have low temperature than locations on the plains. Yes, if it comes so means then the temperature on the hills and mountains will have lower temperature than locations on the plains. Yes, 100% sure. Therefore, relief or altitude of a region influences the climate of the area. That's why relief of altitude of a region influences the climate of the area. You should have read about several hill stations. So I think you all have heard about hill stations, ma. So I think you all almost. I think many of you all have visited the hill stations. And hill stations are very good during summer times. Many people like to go there to enjoy themselves because the climate is very good. The location is excellent. So at least once in a lifetime, I expect some of my students to go and visit there and come, but not in this corona time. When they'll grow up, after you'll continue your studies. We would have heard about several hill stations. Himalayan regions. Take Shimla, which are location on the Himalayan region. Take Shimla, Gulmarg, Nainital, Darjeeling as places that have a cool climate. Yeah. These places have a cool climate. Which places, Shimla, Gulmarg, Nainital, Darjeeling. These places have a climate which is very cool. Even during the peak summer months, which the weather is very hot. April and May are very hot. Okay, these 2 months we have to face a lot of heat. The humidity is much, but there the places are very cool. Similarly, Kodaikanal and Uttarakhand, Ooty, means other words of Uttarakhand is Ooty, have cooler climate compared to places near to the coast. Actually, coastal areas are cool, But here, these places, Ooty and Kodaikanal, are more cooler than the places which are located to the coastal area. Upper atmospheric circulation. This is also very important topic. In the northern hemisphere, subtropical high temperature belt gives rise to permanent winds. So, in the northern hemisphere, subtropical high pressure belt gives rise to permanent winds. Permanent winds are regular winds. These winds, they blow towards the equatorial low pressure belt. So what happened? These winds are blowing towards the equatorial low pressure belt by reflecting towards the west and are called as trade winds. What are the winds which blow towards the equatorial low pressure belt by reflecting towards the west are called trade winds. So underline the winds which blow towards the equatorial low pressure belt by reflecting towards the west are called trade winds. The German word trade means track. The German word trade means track, or the track one line. There's a line. And stands for blowing steadily. So stands for blowing steadily, non-stop. It won't continue in the same direction and in a constant course. Same direction, constant course means a regular course. India lies in a belt of dry northeast trade winds. So underline India is very important. India lies in the belt of the dry northeast trade winds. This is what you have learned. So when I asked you where does India lie, India lies in the belt of the dry north trade winds. The climate of India is also affected by the movement of upper air currents. So climate of India is also located by the upper air currents known as jet streams. So what are jet streams? Upper air currents are known as jet streams. So can you, what are known as jet streams? The upper air current are known as jet streams. These are fast blowing air currents in a narrow belt in the upper atmosphere about 12,000 meters. 12,000 meters. The speed varies from about 110 kilometers per hour in summer to about 184 kilometers per hour in winter. So this is the speed, the variation of speed in summer and winter. An easterly jet stream develops at about 20 degrees north. A jet stream causes the neighboring atmosphere to cool. So what does a jet stream cause, miss? Underline. A jet stream causes the neighboring atmosphere to cool. The neighboring atmosphere to cool. Okay, the neighboring atmosphere. This cooling effect to the easterly jet stream causes rain from clouds already found over the latitudes 25 degrees north. 25 degrees north. So this is what we have learned today, among students, and I hope you all enjoying the class. See, I am going slowly because I want you all to underline. I don't want to race with you all or run with you all. I want you all to understand that the time is still young. We have a lot of days to go, but every topic, the moment the topic and the lesson is completed, I want you all to by heart the question answers, the TQ question answers which are given to you all in the textbook. Okay, you as you do your work, every day you do your work regularly, means so you won't have a burden when you come to the last. So not just writing your homeworks and posting to me. The works which are given now, you have to learn the homework by heart. Read the lesson once, twice, or thrice if necessary, until you will understand the topic. Reading the lesson is very important more than by hearting the question answers. So never use the word by hearting. So you read the lesson, understand the lesson. If you all have any doubt, you all can just give me a call directly. Just give me a message by WhatsApp or message, whatever it is. I will be very happy to respond to your respond and clarify your doubts at any time. Okay, at any time I will clarify doubts regarding the lesson only. Regarding to the lesson only, your doubts will be clarified. I will answer your calls. Any calls I will answer at any time, at any cost also. But regarding only the topic, what na? Our syllabus, social and English. Okay, students. I hope you all are fine. And today I will not fail to give you all homeworks, ma. I know you will be eagerly waiting to get your homeworks. So today your homework is 7th question, ma. Page number 56, 7th question. So read and write 2 times, ma. Read and write 2 times as your 7th day. Okay, ma. 7th day classes. Okay, ma. This is your homework given. Okay. How is climate change using global warming? Suggest measures to minimize the influence of global warming. So this is your homework today, ma. Page number 56. 7th question, read and write 2 times. Am I clear, tell my students? Bye, take care, ma.